Hey guys, it's Alyssa Dawn. It has been years, I think, since I've been on YouTube. Um, a lot has changed, obviously, as it does with years. So this is like a little update. I got married, been with him for like 3+ years. Oz passed away. I don't know if I feel like I have talked about Oz on this channel. Oz passed away. He had cancer, and that was like I know I came on here like to tell you guys about my grandma and how hard that was for me and my grandpa. Then you know, then I met Jake, and then it kind of just stopped recording because I spiraled a little bit, like as one does. Um, but yeah, and then I lost 100 pounds. Not correlated with the grief and stuff. If anything, that would have done me in and made me bigger. Um, I have struggled with food noise and food addiction and eating disorders like my whole life. And I didn't know, like, for a very, very long time that it's not normal to think about food constantly. I thought that was normal. I thought that's how everyone thought, that some people just had more self control than me. My cat's tearing up my chair right now. But apparently, it's not normal to get fast food all the time. Who would have thunk it? Um, and to go out to a restaurant and then bring leftovers home and either eat it immediately because it's like it's in the fridge and it's bothering you, or think about it until it's gone. And I didn't know like it was possible not to feel that way. So yeah, it's really nice not to have the food noise. And now that I'm at like a maintaining dose, it's not like it's easy for me. Like I still like it's still like a constant like mental battle, but it's toned down a lot. And that and being on Prozac and Wellbutrin finally found the right combo for your girl. It's been working really well for me for like a year now. I have ups and downs, but like I'm always gonna have that in my life. I think that's just how mental illness is. But yeah, you you still have to try when you're on medications like a GLP-1. Um, I like had to learn about macros and calorie deficits and stuff like that. Mainly, it's like low cal meals, high protein, really to lose weight. Which, sometimes you can make nice good meals out of that, so that's fine. I cook a lot more than I used to cook, which is good, and I don't eat out a lot because it makes me feel like this like tired, like heavy feeling. Um, but yeah, it's nice to not think that people like when I'm in public are looking at me and be like, that bitch fat. Um, but there's still like moments because I lost it so quick. I want to say early August is when I got on medicine, and I think the reason why I've lost weight so quickly is because of how rapid I was going up in dosage, because it's just stronger appetite suppression, stuff like that. And it was really easy for me to lock in on that. Um, so yeah, right now I'm like 140, 135. I like sit in that range. I would like to be like 115, 120 because I'm like a 5'1" person. Like I'm short. Um, and like part of my brain's like, be lighter than your husband, but I don't know. Because he's a tiny thing too. So it's like, I don't know. I've never had a partner be able to pick me up. I cried when that first happened. I don't remember being out of the double digits in pant size, and I'm wearing a size 9 right now, and I think I need to like actually go down. I don't know if I'm like a 7 or what. But I'm reluctant. Oh, sorry. I'm reluctant on it because I like still kind of want to lose a little bit more weight. So I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, do that. But I see like little small victories. Normally it's like it's not visual. Normally like it's measuring myself or like weighing myself or fitting like new clothes. Like I wear like a size medium in girls and it's already like I'm gonna probably go down to a size small soon. I hope. I know I wear smalls men and I like put on my husband's jacket and it was an extra small and I didn't even know it was an extra small and he was like, that's an extra small. And I was like, oh shit. And yeah, it like I still like looking at myself, like I still feel it. Like I still feel like I'm 230, like instead of 140. I haven't been in the ones since I was a kid, like since I was young. So like since I was like 14 probably, because at 14 I was like 150 and then it just kept going up and then I remember at 17 is when it got bad. It just kept going up and then 17 I was like 190. It was like, like rapid weight gain in my teen years because of depression and eating disorders, because I think I've talked about it on here. Yeah, I've definitely talked about it on here. I yap a lot. When you have bulimia and you have binge, it doesn't make you skinny. And like, not saying like I promote eating disorders that make you skinny, but that one definitely doesn't. And it, you know, it messes you up. It really does. Um, it messes up your like mentality and stuff. And I like my body dysmorphia. Like I look in the mirror and I'm just like, that's not me. Or I'm like, I don't like look as skinny as I want. Like I see the same person, which is really hard. And the loose skin is a bitch. I'm not gonna lie about that. I rather have the loose skin than the 100 extra pounds because that shit was hard. But loose skin is a big one. My upper arms, I need a what is it called? A brachioplasty or something like that. I might be saying the wrong thing. Watch me say like penis sleeve surgery or some shit. I'll show you my upper arms. It's a really sensitive topic for me. But that is where my real arm is. This is loose skin. I've always had big upper arms, right? Um, Even like for my size, I feel like my arms were disproportionate. Like they're just bigger than everybody else's. But yeah, she's a bingoing. Um, I would show you my legs, but I'm not wearing pants, and I don't want to do that to you. You don't want to see that. Like when you record, like it's literally up, waist up to be presentable. Speaking of presentable, but yeah, it has been hard. I don't even think the hardest thing has been dieting or quitting soda. Quitting soda was really fucking hard. Quitting soda and most sugars because I'm diabetic. It's really hard. I still have sugar, but I try to keep it under 10 grams a day if I can. There are some days where obviously I want to treat myself because if you don't indulge in the things you really like, you will feel restricted and you will eat a fuck ton. So it's like I have 1 or 2 days a week where I'm like, I can have a sweet. And I don't feel bad. Normally it's towards the end of my injection week cycle, so I don't like feel awful because sometimes when my blood sugar yo-yos, because I sit at like 80-ish, 85-ish for my glucose, and then like it'll jump up to like 120, and when it does that drastic jump up, nausea. So I try not to eat sugar anyway because it feels awful for me. And this medicine's designed to make you kind of feel bad though if you eat fried food and sugar and stuff, and then food that doesn't sit well in your stomach for long. You have to kind of learn that. Things that give you acid reflux really give me acid reflux. Like I can't have a whole lot of like pasta with red sauce. red sauce, I swear. Pizza definitely is a no. I can't eat pizza, which honestly I don't miss because I'm all pizzaed out, honestly. Um, but yeah, here's her on the side. You know, it's just, I still feel the same. I still feel like in the camera I look the same, so it's like, hmm. But I do feel better, like mentally and physically. Like I feel better about myself, like being able to say like I'm not in the morbidly obese category anymore. Um, and your bitch been going to therapy. I'm on like my 7th session with this therapist, eighth session. I don't know. It's every other week, so I lose count, um, lose track. But she's a really good therapist, so I'm hopeful. Because I got a lot of shit to work out in my head. But like, I don't know. I've just been like on a journey lately to try to feel better in general. Because it's like, I can only blame my upbringing for so long, you know, before it's like, okay, I gotta work on it. Because it's like, there's so much shit that I could work on that I've been sitting idly not working on. And I feel like what was holding me back a lot of times was the weight and the depression. I'm like, why even try, you know? And now it's like, I do want to try. Like, I want to have a life. I want to not be scared when I go in public. The agoraphobia is still going strong, by the way. I still, like, if anything, my anxiety is worse now, but I'm on Prozac, so Prozac does a lot better for me, but it makes me shake real fucking bad. I don't know why, but sometimes I just get really bad tremors. I'm on like 40 milligram. He said there's only 20 and 40 milligram. I don't know if that's right. He's a doctor. I don't know. Um, so like we like doubled my dosage because I was like, can we go up because I have anxiety? He was like, yeah, double that shit. um, but yeah. And I think since I talked to you guys, I don't know if I showed you guys Cheese Wizard. I have 2 new cats. So I still have Blue. She's actually, I don't know if you could, yeah, she's sleeping on my pillow right there. But yeah, still have Blue. She's my little baby girl. She's turning 11 the 31st of this month, March. I don't know if I'm going to upload this or not because I rambled or if I'm going to record another one. But yeah. Thank you guys for getting this far, if you did. Oh yeah, shout out to the chest tattoo, right? I have a binder on, so it's a little hard to show you guys. But yeah, it's like my favorite piece. It took 10 hours, one 8-hour session, and then another like 2-hour session. That shit hurt. I'm also, I don't know if I showed you guys my shitty tattoos that I was tattooing on myself. I think I was like I think that's when I was on YouTube the most, is around that era. And I was addicted to Xanax. So, I'm covering them bitches. And they're not even that bad. It's just the middle finger is weird. And I'm about to be in a wedding in October. And it's like, I don't know. They're not even bad, but I look at them and I think about a time that like I'm not really like proud of or really like to reflect on. So the goal is to black it out, and then in negative spaces sorry, my legs are a little hairy. In the negative spaces, we're doing some flowers, and this tattoo artist is really good with flowers, so I'm really excited. I love my girl Kelly. But I don't want to black out my whole leg, like just like kind of up to my knee. And then my thigh, I wanted to do like black roses kind of framing a tribute piece to Oz. So it kind of like flows in. Sorry. You ever get an ingrown hair on your leg and you have to get it immediately? Okay, I got it. But yeah. That's been my life. I think that's the only new tattoo I've had. No, well, when I got married, I got my paperclip tattoo with my husband. And then, oh yeah, my little heart. I don't know if I've gotten on here. My heart's a little fucky. Same guy that did my paperclip did it. I'm sure he's a good artist. Just maybe not great at fine line. You can see how shaky that is. I don't know why that's so shaky. My husband got a different tattoo artist that did it a lot better. Um, and also this, like, you can, maybe I was just scared to tattoo a face, I'm not sure. But I feel like I would get this reshaped by someone that I trust again in the future. I don't know. It's really easy to cover with makeup. But I still think it's cute. It still reads as a heart. And yeah, I don't really like want a whole bunch of face tattoos. I am getting a mullet, and I am going to be tattooing the side of my head. But yeah, we'll see. I don't even know what I want to get tattooed on it. I just know if I shave my head, I want to tattoo it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point in not growing out these micro bangs to get the hairstyle that I want? But yeah, she's not doing too well, be honest with you, deadass. But what's new? But yeah, I keep trying to end this, and I'm like, I don't know how. I want to keep yapping. But yeah, so that's my little update. If you guys want a video going more into my GLP-1 journey, the one I was on is Monjaro. I'm currently at 10 milligrams. I can make a video about that if it's of interest to anyone. I'm not sure it would be, but I could talk about it forever because I feel like this medicine, like, saved my life. I know I'm a person, if I don't see immediate results or feel immediately better, I'll drop something because I don't have willpower. And, like, I'll be the first one to admit it. It is a little easier, but it's easier for me because I've had eating disorders. I've had really negative relationships with food throughout my whole life. And I think a lot of overweight people can agree to that, especially people that have tried to lose the weight before. So it's not an easy way out, is what people think. And it's not. It's for people that are sick. It's for people that need to get back on track but can't by themselves. And it forces you to learn how to eat again, which I know is weird to say, but it does. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling because this is 18 minutes and I don't even know if I'm gonna post it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.